Hi, my name is Carolyn, and you are watching The Buzz. On today's show, we have the group Mayday. Then Camila is at the Wake Up Call Fest at the W Hotel in Hollywood. And finally, we are backstage at both America's Got Talent and So You Think You Can Dance, as both shows are winding down and we are closer to finding a winner. So let's get started because this show is full.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Hudgens. Let's get buzzed.
The group Mayday hails from Miami, Florida, and are currently signed to Tech-9's Strange Music label. We got a chance to talk to them at the Strange Music headquarters in Hollywood. Let's check it out.
Yo, what up, y'all? We are Mayday. Our brand new album is out the 5th. You're watching The Buzz Artist Spotlight.
I ain't mean to offend my people. It was just jokes. Can I get my life back from them notes? I've been erased and immortalized in a bitter race with shorter time. God in my face at the borderline. You gon' need more quarter slime if you wanna ride these lanes slow while they terrorize our main flow. You can play this thing like a game show, but it ain't though. Better let it go.
Keep going, gon' get there. If we keep going, gon' get there.
Yeah, we just dropped our latest single from the album. It's called Shelter. It's one of the more hybrid tracks on the album, whereas we're rooted in hip hop. We wanted to do like an island beach album, something you could play at a barbecue. And he went to Seven, who is Tech-9's one of Tech-9's main producers, and told him, I think the phrase was reggae trap, I want to say, which I always thought was this is such a great producer that you could really just give him 2 keywords, and then he ends up really bodying the what you're looking for. And Shelter is one of those tracks on the album where it is a perfect combination of island vibes. When it comes on, it just kind of makes you feel good, and then when you're not looking, it smacks you upside the head with deep sub bass and just shatters the roof. So we shot a video in Kansas City, and we were able to pull it off and make it look like we were actually shooting it over. I feel like it kind of looks like Cuba, Jamaica. It really it looks like we were even in maybe Miami as well for parts of it. We were in Jamaica. Yeah, they have overheads of I want to say it's either Cuba or Jamaica, and then we shot a bunch of stuff. We shot some soundstage stuff, and then we shot outside in this block. We blocked off our first street for the first time ever shooting in Kansas City. Yeah, and we were amazed that we were able to kind of give it that aesthetic in Kansas City, which is where the label is based. So we wanted to go out there and work with them, and then it just ended up looking better than I think we would have imagined it looking.
I've been so high that I can't come down. I've been so low, I've been underground. But how would you know? How would you know? Oh, yeah. I was alone when the sun came down. I was afraid I wouldn't make it out. Felt so lost, now I'm finally found. But how would you know? How would you know? How would you know? Oh, yeah. How would you know? How would you know? Oh, yeah. How would you know? How would you know? How would you know? Oh, yeah. How would you know?
It's been a minute since we last spoke. I feel like we got way up out of key that last note.
We're musicians, first and foremost, and I think we just wanted to, we're constantly learning. As we learn our instruments and as we learn, more and more about theory and about music, it enters who we are, you know what I mean? And on top of, we're trying to mature as human beings, and I think all of that, in the beginning stages of Mayday, you hear a lot of that rawness. And that kind of uneditedness, and now in my opinion, you hear professionals really, people that really have mastering their craft, But just when we worked with Murs on Murs Day, and we decided to change our sonic aesthetic to be more brass and more big band, and on this latest album, South the 5th, we decided to kind of go more of a reggae and island vibe kind of vibe with the album, and it's also kind of harping back to in the 90s with really dope acts like, you know, Mad Lion and when, you know, hip hop and reggae really was like very infused, you know. So we kind of wanted to harp back on and touch on that a little bit as well with the album, you know, because to us, you know, dance hall and hip hop are just, they're one and the same. you know, in a lot of respects. So, you know, we decided to just do that, man. You know, and this all came after a year of touring with these really amazing, like, genre-bending reggae bands like Common Kings and Dirty Heads. You know, like, that it kind of inspired us because the audience was so receptive to the Mayday sound, which at the time wasn't at all of that vibe. They just liked our vibe. So it really inspired us to be like, oh man, we should maybe do an album kind of on this vibe. And, you know, the result is this. You know, we decided to kind of take our version of, like, your best beach playlist. Mayday beach playlist is kind of like what we try to do with it, you know?
Have a unique, amazing live show. I would highly recommend that you take your soul into a venue and watch us perform. And I'll tell you right now, it truly is a Mayday experience. That's the best way I could describe it.
And we also, for a long time, were really good at crafting versions of the live songs that sounded a little bit different than the album. So it also kept people wanting to go to the shows because they could never hear certain versions of the song because we were really, like, specific to doing them only live that way. And then they would hear the album version and it would be slightly different. And so we kind of, like, gave them reasons to want to come to the show. Besides just the energy, they would also hear versions of songs or remixes of songs that they couldn't hear on the records, you know. So it kind of gives you a reason to come out. You can find us at MaydayOnline.com for all your Mayday needs. We're also on all the socials at Mayday Music, and coming to a city near you very soon. And yeah, you can also check us all over StrangeMusicInc.net, or StrangeVIP.com has all our tour dates coming up for the South of 5th tour. We'll be in a city near you all through the fall, and the new album is out right now.
What's up? My name is Anonymous, repping the Mayday crew.
Yeah, Mr. Burns here.
What up, my name is Recognize. We are Mayday. Our brand new album is South of 5th, and you've just been buzzed.
Will you give me asylum when AI come to oppress us? Yes, everybody wanna.
It's great working with Jennifer, and it's always great working with the guys.
And I'm not going to sit out here and talk about the fact that I've won the show 6 times.
Not last year when I arrived, I won.
Of course, Adam has been here since day one, and he makes the show so fun for me.
You're such a nerd. Blake and I obviously have our thing. Jennifer and Kelly are so great together. It's just cool. It adds another dimension to the show. It makes it really fun.
Blocked! Hello?
Jennifer hasn't had a chance to experience the block yet.
Oh my God. This block thing is so not fair.
I knew you did this, Kelly. I thought we was friends. Why would you do this?
They're finally fighting. Yes! To come from being a contestant and like that, I'm a coach and I get to help change somebody's life.
This is a dream come true.
Nobody knows more than us how life-changing this really is.
I want to be on your team. I get it. I get it.
For God's sakes, this is not a slumber party. It's The Voice.
We worked so hard and sacrificed so much to build an empire.
Last I checked, we ain't dead. No one showed me, it told me it'd be easy.
You betrayed empire.
You always had a problem keeping your paws out of the cookie jar. And if I pray to the Lord, my soul. Don't ever let nobody stop you from doing what you were born to do.
Let's take back what's ours.
Don't you worry about that.
America's Got Talent just completed its first rounds of the semifinals, and there were a few surprise eliminations. Let's check in with Simon, Howie, and Tyra and see what they have to say about this week's show.
It's getting real now on America's Got Talent, as some of this season's darlings have gotten the axe, but both Simon and Tyra's favorites are still in the running.
When the nights are long and there's no guarantee that this life is easy, when my world is falling. Clap along if you know what happiness is.
performances are getting incredibly just more fantastic every week. If you were to have decided, you were going to come back and choose to be one of the performers this week, which one would you have chosen?
I'd have to be the guy holding the girl on the trapeze. I mean, he just explained to me what it's like doing that thing, which is, you got to understand, I'm upside down, everything's, spinning, and I thought for a moment that must be really, really hard.
It's not too late. You could.
Oh, I'm not doing that, trust me. I'll do what she does, not what he does. But no, but genuinely, you hope every week you see a progression, and then after the show ends, you hope that their dreams come true. That's why we make the shows.
Do you think we have the winner in this round?
We certainly have two of the finalists, in my opinion. Yeah.
Who are your standouts tonight besides your?
Michael Zucchero, the Giro trapeze that we spoke about. I like the comedian Samuel. He's a great guy. They were my top ones.
While Simon was a little more diplomatic with his favorites, there is no doubt who Tyra wants to win.
I feel like I'm losing all the blood in my body when I'm watching them perform, almost like a mama that's watching her kids. So I'm so happy.
What was your favorite performance of the night?
What do you think my favorite performance of the night was? Come on, it's Zucchero. How can it not be? Come on.
That was my favorite performance of the night.
Because they're the best. Of course they were your favorites.
Thank you so much.
During the show, Howie was booed by the audience as fans seemed to think he was being too hard on a few of the performers.
I just have to say that here on America's Got Talent, there's so much more than just singing. And if you're going to be a singer, then you gotta blow the roof off the place.
She just did!
I don't think she did. I thought she did amazing.
It's the semifinals.
Yes.
How are you feeling tonight?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I feel like exuberant. I feel like it's, this kind of gets your whole, when you see a show like this, you want to be up on your feet, and I was up on my feet many times, and you want to scream, and you feel like it's this party, and I won't go to sleep for hours after this. I'm just very excited. I think everybody rose to the occasion.
So you gave some constructive criticism to Michaela. Do you think you were a little hard on her?
Well, I'm judging now that people think I was, but I didn't think I was. All I was saying was this is a really tough competition because we at America's Got Talent are open to anybody doing anything, and we have people doing things that can't even be described or given a category. So when you see people doing all these different things, you can't just come in and be a really good singer or even a really great singer. You have to knock somebody's socks off and be something that everybody's going to talk about tomorrow. And I didn't mean, she's a wonderful singer and a great talent, but is it enough?
America's Got Talent has just a few more shows left in the season, but please be sure to tune in this Tuesday as super K-pop group BTS takes the stage. After the break, we have Camila at the Labor Day Weekend Wake Up Call Fest. We'll be back after this.
Lately I've been feeling hopeless, easy to lose focus, but I'll wait for you.
I've been looking for a savior. I've been looking for a
Been around the world tonight, yeah.
I've been looking for a
You ain't seen nothing yet, kid. We're just getting started.
We're at the W Hotel in Hollywood for the Wake Up Call Fest. I'm gonna go see what trouble I get into. I'll get back with you guys shortly.
at W Hotel's music festival, whole hotel takeover, 2 days, 30 acts here at W Hollywood. Well, you can expect great music, as you can hear behind me. Basically, the whole roof of the hotel is daytime party, then into 2 a.m. The ground floor of the hotel is different acts. We've got a champagne terrace outside, and the whole event is a member-only event for loyalty members of SBG and Merit Rewards, but anybody's able to join. It's free to join. So we've got about 1,300 people here today. So it's going to be a big couple of days. So tonight we've got Charlie XCX, Chromeo, Fantagram, Betty Who, a really awesome lineup. So Wake Up Call in Hollywood is the first of 3. We've got Hollywood, then Barcelona on the 21st of September, then Bali in Asia on the 4th of October. And for each one, we work with our teams in the W Hotel in each country who really are clued into the music scene in their city, so that we put together a lineup that really works for the local crowd. It's actually a very different kind of music here in Hollywood to what you'll see in W Barcelona and what you'll see in W Bali. So if you feel like heading down to W Barcelona for the 21st of September or W Bali on the 4th of October, just go to wakeupcallfest.com and then you can buy tickets online, either with a room as a package or day passes for the festivals.
Lay with me, shutting down, yeah. I know what's happened here in our bed, yeah. The phone is buzzing, so pick it up. I know she calling.
Why did you decide to do this as your Labor Day weekend plan?
You know, honestly, like, I just love good music and like having fun and partying, and so like, I don't know, I just felt like it'd be like a good idea. It was fun. I don't know, quick situation.
Did you come with friends?
I did actually.
I went to middle school with him. He's a triple threat. So what is your favorite thing? Singing, dancing, or acting?
The beats. No, my favorite thing, I can't even say one. I just love the arts in general. But acting, I love to play a different character. I like to be someone else and like go in the shoes of someone else, so.
Thank you, Shamari. Thank you for joining us at the Wake Up Call Festival. I'm going to go check out Leon, Charlie XCX, and Chromeo. I'm Camilla Ferrero, and you've just been buzzed.
Ride in the fast lane, got the roof down, kiss me hard in the rain. You got the candy colored eyes, thinking don't change. $1 million baby, flip it up like I'm probate. You're on my mind, I'm feeling good and understand. I can take my t-shirt up and do it right. You're on my mind,
Stay.
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 I was made for love and the name it gave me.
Stay.
I was made for the great experiences of life.
I was made for trying to write songs that my mom will like.
I was made to be a sister and a friend to my 5 siblings.
I will choose to bloom.
I'm going to stay.
I was made for a reason, and I don't quite know what it is yet, but I'm gonna be here to find out.
I worked so hard in endless hours.
After I had my brain surgery, I have never taken dance for granted.
You are the star on that stage.
So You Think You Can Dance, all new, Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
We have just one show left of So You Think You Can Dance, and this season's top 4 have their work cut out for them, as the judges think this season has been so competitive that there is no clear front runner. Let's check out the dancers' final performances.
Welcome to the finale of So You Think You Can Dance.
This piece is just, it transcends the competition.
The way you express yourself is just so beautiful.
How are you feeling?
Really good. It's very bittersweet. You know, I feel like the season has gone by so fast. We've seen so many amazing dancers, and I'm just so proud of each and every one of them to see their journey in this competition and how they've grown into just brilliant dancers.
Last week was tough because 2 people did go home, but today nobody went home, so that was really exciting.
Very nice. It was very nice, yeah.
It's a nice change.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's like, okay, nobody's going
My
home
heart
tonight.
doesn't hurt.
But, you know, next week will be pretty tough to see, you know, who's going to be on top. But is there a performance tonight that really popped for you? That really stood out?
I really loved seeing Hannah Leigh and Genesee's performance together. I mean, it was honestly some of the best mirroring I've seen on this entire season so far, and they're both such amazing dancers, and the fact that they could like match up in that way, it was just really magical.
Yeah, I think they did really well.
Yeah.
Too. Do you have any advice for these top 4, whether they win or lose?
Just to keep on trucking, to keep on working hard. I think the thing that's so amazing about this show is they come into the competition as really great dancers and they leave even better. And it just goes to show that like with hard work, it's the only way to truly improve yourself. So to keep diving deeper into their craft.
Is there a performer that you would say just kind of holds your heart just a little bit more for whatever reason it is?
I am a very big fan of Hannah Leigh. She's Filipino, representing my heritage. And she's just so petite, but so powerful and so fierce. Like, she really shows that size is not everything. She just like kind of breaks the law of physics, honestly.
I just love how she looked like a snake almost with that routine.
Yeah, she's a choreographer's dream.
Yeah.
She can do anything that they throw at her. She can make anything come to life.
Well, thank you so much, Vanessa.
Thank
I'll see you
you.
next week.
Okay.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice now that they're in the top 4, but whether they win or lose?
You know, they're all going to have brilliant careers now. Of course, this platform is kind of like the stepping stone to just amazing things, and people that have been in our top 10 and top 20 go on to brilliant dance careers, and sometimes it's not even in the style that they came into the show on. A lot of times, all of a sudden, you know, I've talked to so many dancers, oh my God, I'm doing this was always my dream, to dance with Britney Spears or to be here with Taylor Swift, and all these kind of things where, you know, they were a ballet dancer and now they're doing hip hop. I mean, this show changes people and also opens more doors and makes a dancer more marketable if you can get outside your style. It just does.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And now that this show's been on for so long, you know, people are preparing and actually they're just becoming super dancers now.
I think they're all doing great. I can't wait to see who's going to win.
Yeah, I can't either. You know, I'm so excited, and you know, I'm always sad to see it end. You know, tonight actually went by so fast that, you know, I'm just sad that it's all coming to an end, and hopefully we'll be called back and we get to do this all again next year. But every year we're on the chopping block, so we'll see.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next week. Thank you. But how are you feeling right now?
I really think it was a really good top 4 show. What I love about this season is there's no real front runner. Any one, I think, could win and get the votes tonight. They all danced with confidence tonight. You know, last week I thought there was a lot of nerves in play, and Genesee has been controlled by her nerves. She let it go tonight, and I thought she was magnificent. The two girls, Jensen and Hannah Leigh, have never put a foot wrong across the whole season. Slavic was magnificent for 3 of the routines. I think the 4th one let him down tonight. His solo was good. The other 2 routines were good, but the ballroom, But he was asked to perform with somebody who's been doing it since she was 3 years of age. And she looked like an all-star with a contestant tonight. So I'm sure, because he worked so hard, I'm sure by the end of the tour, he's going to be doing that routine brilliantly.
I believe so. After this, he's like, all right, like, I got this.
Yeah.
So is there a performance that you think stood out to you of the night?
Tonight?
Yes.
No, I think they were all brilliant. There was so much diversity in the routines, from Brian Friesman's heels to Mandy Moore's contemporary, to Talia's contemporary, to the 2 ballroom routines. Sean's African jazz routine was terrific. And so there was so much going on tonight. It would be difficult to pick out a single routine.
And do you have any advice for the top 4, whether they win or lose after next week?
Yeah, the best advice I can give them is be really proud of making the top 4. Wherever position you get now, just be proud of being in the top 4. Enjoy the tour. And then, you know, you're going to not always get a job, but don't give up. Just keep going. They're brilliant dancers. They shouldn't have a problem.
And get some rest, right?
Yes, damn right. I mean, their thighs have gone, their back's gone. They ignored that tonight, and they just went through the pain and just enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, even Genesee.
Gave us all a problem tonight. You're certainly giving America a problem. Who do you vote for?
Yeah, the voting does close tomorrow, but
It closes tomorrow.
we'll see who wakes it.
Yep, yes indeed. Don't forget the votes are from the week before as well.
Yeah, so they
So
tally all those
they've
up
got to be great across both days. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much, Nigel.
Thank you.
We'll
It's
see you next week.
Been lovely being buzzed by you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nigel. Thank you.
That's all we have. Special thanks to the W Hotel, Camila Ferrero, AGT, So You Think You Can Dance, Fox, NBC, and the Dolby. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, tweet us at Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at @buzz_access. We're going to leave you with a performance from Charlie XCX, who performed at the Wake Up Call Fest. I'm Carolyn. Peace out, guys.
Come on, come on!
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.